Hi guys, welcome to our daily topic. This is Laura with Intuitive Dreams, and it is August 11th. Our topic for today is about trusting again. So we can get our trust broken by friendships, relationships, co-workers, different types of things happening in our lives. And these are just, this passage that I'm going to read for you guys is about how to help yourself to trust again. Trusting again. A Yiddish saying that moves me is, the most open heart is a broken heart. Still, it can be hard to trust again when you felt betrayed or rejected, particularly after romantic heartbreaks. And that is very true. I've seen some of the people that I work with shut down. For them, it felt too painful to be vulnerable with a new person. And sometimes I'll see that in readings, and it's like we're in a cycle where they just keep sticking with someone from the past because they're afraid to embrace something new. They ask, why should I open up if I will be hurt again? Empaths especially feel such penetrating sorrows from breakups and loss. I know how painful this is and how long it takes to grieve. Sometimes the grieving process can be, for years. But I also know that I want to be strong enough to fight for love and stay open to it. True, you may get hurt again and be disappointed. Such is the nature of life. But you may also love again and flourish. Be discerning with whom you trust. And this is something that we continue to learn throughout our lives. And that's where our intuition really comes in, where, sometimes we'll get a feeling about a person right away and we don't listen, and then we end up getting hurt. Go slowly in relationships of any type to see if someone is kind, responsible, caring, and consistent. There is no rush. Let them carry and earn your trust. But while you keep observing, stay receptive. So it's not about completely closing down to other people. Be daring, give love another chance. With your self-care and grounding tools in place, you are in the best position to stay in your power so that your relationships can thrive. And now this is the setting the intention. I won't allow my heart to shut down prematurely. When I'm ready, I will be open to trusting again with the right person or situation. Now, in regards to this, I can tell you I've went through a lot of different types of heartache where I didn't listen to the nagging feelings and my intuition, and it ended up blowing up in my face. So from now on, I learned my lesson. I'm paying attention. So the whole thing with being open to new people, love, different types of friendships is that you trust the inner knowingness. And the more that you trust it, the stronger it gets. So if you get this feeling like, I don't think I should trust that person, you might want to kind of sit with that energy and see, why do I feel this way? What has happened within our relationship for me to not really trust them now? And then I'm going to go ahead and grab our cards for the day. And I see that Kitty is on here. So hello, Kitty. I hope you're doing well. And what's the weather like where you're at? How are things going? And I'm going to be using Law of Attraction card with Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. I really like this one. So I always mix decks together. I don't have a picture of the cover of the deck, but I'm just going to put it up to my heart, and I'm just going to ask Archangel Michael and the angels what messages do they want to give for people watching. And also, just take what fits for you. Sometimes it may be message for a particular person, or it may be for something that may happen later, and then you'll realize, oh wow, this was brought up a week ago and now I'm experiencing it. So just be open, just be free and flowing with this. And the angels are saying that they're blessing everyone right now that is watching or will watch, that they're filling everyone's heart with hope and joy. There's a lot going on in the world right now. There are, like, I'm in Chicago, and people have just looted and did a bunch of different things downtown in the city. And then we have one perspective, like, people think these types of crimes are being orchestrated for some type of agenda. And you know what? I'm just going to put love and light to everything and then focus on what I want to happen for the world. And Kitty said, I'm in Geneva, Switzerland. Hot weather. Oh, I want to be in Switzerland. Okay, so our cards are, we have rest and reconsider. And this card is about taking that downtime. It is about, they said it is about getting more in touch with your feelings. And I feel like they're saying, they're showing me that if you see on here, there's an image of the outdoors and the person is sitting. It's not about going. It's about stopping, taking that time to ground yourself, and then moving forward. Sometimes this is about getting out in the world, not being afraid. You know, I just talked about stuff happening in Chicago. We still need to live our lives. We still need to get out. So ask your angels and guides to run ahead of you into the future. Bless your path everywhere you go. Okay? Don't be afraid to live your regular, your life as much as you can. Now, the other card, the Law of Attraction, is I'll envision the behavior I desire to inspire. And this one, the angels are saying, it does go along with, let's say, you're thinking about the bad qualities in a person, in a relationship, and the more that you're focusing on it, that person picks up on it and then they act it out. It's kind of similar with animals and children as well. That if you're a sensitive person like me and you think about something over and over around the people that surround you, they could pick up on it and then act it out. So you want to make sure that you're thinking about what you would like with that person or your pet or your children, what type of behaviors you would like for things to be. Now, I'm going to read you the back of this card, and it says, if we were a parent or anyone wanting to inspire positive behavior from another, we would do our personal vibrational work first. So this is about getting in tune with yourself first before looking at other people to try to change them or fix them. We got to do our inner work. We would align with our source energy by envisioning the outcome we seek and by holding those involved as positive objects of our attention. We would not allow any current unwanted behavior to be the reason for our attention to them. And I really like these cards. The artwork is really nice. And they're giving me one more for you guys. And so what we have here is well-deserved reward. And this one, they said that this is about taking that time, stepping back and seeing, okay, what am I bringing into myself right now? And patting yourself on the back. Like for Kitty, I know that she's worked hard. And they always tell me about Kitty being a little bit of a perfectionist. And they show me about you studying and things like that. So for here, it's like pat yourself on the back, take your time, and enjoy what you've accomplished. All right, guys. I think that's about it today. So enjoy yourselves, and I'm excited. I'm doing an Angelic Akashic Records class with people tonight, and that class is something I'm going to be offering on a regular basis. And we're going to be focusing tonight on developing our psychic abilities, and I have a little bit of games for us to do. So I'm looking forward to that and seeing everybody that is in the class. Take care, guys.